Hey guys, Dave here, JDH Reptiles. It's Sunday. Obviously this video will go out on Tuesday because we do videos Tuesdays and Fridays. I'm not in my shirt. I'm not really prepared. But with all the doom and gloom going on in the world right now, I felt it was time for me to make something else, put it out there, get it prepared for you guys, just to keep things going. I figured, you know what better day than today to talk about what I do on Sundays, which is really just my last ditch cleaning effort before the week starts. I work Monday through Friday in my normal job, 10 hours a day. I come home and I work pretty much here 2 to 3 hours or more some nights. So I'm really busy. I'm constantly trying to do what I can. I put in a lot of work here in the snake room, but cleaning for me is really a Sunday thing. And what I mean by that is my tubs are cleaned daily. So we use liners. When they're dirty, the tub gets cleaned. So there's cleaning to be done every day. But I'm talking about the other things like organization, sweeping the floors. On Sundays I also, like today's a perfect example, I'm looking at what animals are large enough to move out of the 50 series tubs and moved into the new 55 series tubs. And what that'll do is it'll open up some spots in the 50 series where I can take some of the grow-up animals in the FB10s and bring them over. But I have to be conscious of that too, because moving a too small of a snake into a larger tub. Alright guys, had to change the battery out, but back to what I was saying. Moving small animals into larger tubs, unless they're a really ferocious eater, can set you up for a lot of issues. You know, the animals can stop feeding, and then how long do you allow that to go for? Do you go 2 weeks, 3 weeks without eating before you move them back down? The thing here is I'd like to open up some of those spare tubs, the FB10s, and get those ready for hatchlings. We are expecting 4 to 5 clutches here to be dropped within the next month. I got a couple that are ready to drop here within, 2 weeks or less, actually, the 7th. So yeah, we're a week and a half away from our first egg laying, and those will go in the incubator. So it still gives me another 60 days roughly before I'll have animals that need to be separated. However, I need to prepare. You should prepare. Everybody should be ready ahead of the schedule so you're not blindsided and you don't scramble to get things completed. So I have 6 more animals in the FB10s. I'd like to move those over into the 50 series tubs, but I don't want to move ones that aren't prepared for that. So it'll be a little trial and error. Some of the animals that are 800-900 grams can definitely move over there. However, I have to be conscious of their feeding, and I don't want to be too hasty, because if they don't eat over there and I need to move them back, that means I have to take another animal that I just moved over and put it back down into an FB10, and I really don't want to do that. So I'm going to just show you a couple of the animals that I have moved over this morning. Alright guys, so in the last actually 2 days I've moved over a couple animals. This female here, this one here we believe to be a super pastel fire. If you think there's anything different, I would love to hear. I don't have the pairing. This was an animal I got off of somebody, and that's what they told me that they bought it as. But I don't know for sure if it's a super pastel fire. Could be. The head is severely blushed out. Nice dark stripes on the eye bands, and then the rest of the animal is very light and blushed out. So let me know what you think about her. Alright, the next one here, this is a in-shed pastel double het albino pied female. And again, like I said, she's in shed, but obviously she's just a pastel, but double het for albino and pied. So those 2 girls have been moved over, and in the process I've been able to move a couple females from the FB10s over into their old FB50 or not FB50s, the ARS 50 series, and I'll show you them right now. So this one actually is a male, but he's got some decent size on him. This is a coral glow leopard, I believe to be a pastel coral glow leopard, and it is 66% het for clown. So this one we held back. Looks really nice, has a lot of brightness here in the top of the dorsal. Really cool head pattern. He's got a, looks like maybe a little nick on him, or a scale that's dried up on his head. But I think he's going to go in a shed soon, so we'll let him be. Alright, so this girl here is a super butter. I moved her over here. Hopefully she'll eat well in this tub. She is a super butter, possible cinnamon, possible yellow belly. I thought this was a male when I first checked it. I had 2 of them, and I sold one male, thought I was keeping another, and I believe I kept the female. So this one is not a coral glow like I was hoping would be, but she's going to be a great breeder down the road, obviously a couple years from now, and you can never go wrong with more females. So we'll see if she does well in this tub. Hopefully she eats well, and we'll see what the future has for her. Alright, so those are the 2 I've moved over. I do have 4 more that actually 5 more that I'd like to move over here eventually, and I'll show you those real quick. Well, the first one here, ooh, dirty tub. Yep, never know what you're going to see here. So this one here is a fire triple het, or possible triple het. It's 100% het for G-stripe, 50% het for VPI Exanthic and Hypo. So this male is definitely big enough, a great eater, and definitely could use going up to the next size tub. And of course you guys know me good enough. I will stop filming if need be to clean a tub. So that's what I did before I put him back in. Alright, next one is this girl here. This is our female clown. Looks like a blade clown to me. We held her back last year. She's been a really slow grower and a slow feeder. I mean, she's solid. She just doesn't have a lot of size on her. She's not growing fast. So she'll probably stay here in the FB10 tub for quite a while until I get her more actively feeding. Alright, this boy here could definitely use an upgrade, and he also is in shed. This is that calico, possible whatever. I have no idea what could be in there, but he's obviously very large. You know, he's got to be, my guess would be 400 to 500 grams, I bet. So he could definitely come out of the FB10 at any time and go into a 50 series, but all in due time. Not now. And yes, another clean tub. And then we got this one here. This is our male Candino holdback from last year. This 2019 season, that is. So this boy's definitely growing. Eats very well. I think he's right about 400 grams. So he could definitely come out of the FB10 tub at any time. But again, just need to find room for him. So right now he'll stay in here. This one is out breeding right now. He's about 450 grams. So he could stay in there for a little longer. And of course we have the pastel scaleless female. She just got moved into this today. She's probably going to stay here depending how long she stays with us, because she is available, and there's no reason for us to move her up unless she outgrows that. And if she outgrows that, she's stayed here way too long. So if anybody's interested in a pastel scaleless female, send me a message. I'll do a 60-day payment plan with you. She is pretty inexpensive right now with everything going on in the world. I'm going to try and do some deals to help people out and move some really good quality animals while we can. So the sea serpent rack, that got closed down today. That's shut off. No more electricity being used there, so that's good. I really could condense the FP10s together and shut one of those racks down. I'm just not sure if I want to put one above my head, one of the tubs that is, or if I want to bring the other 4 down lower to the ground. Lower to the ground means cooler temperatures, so I don't like that idea. I think I'll just put one above my head and actually shut down one of those racks too. So guys, I hope this video was something to keep your mind off the daily crap that we're all going through, even if it's only for 8-10 minutes. I just wanted to take some time, make sure I get a video out there, show you guys some cool stuff. And you know what, maybe for Friday I'll just do a snake video. It's been a long time since all I've done was just pull out snakes and show you animals, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. I think it's, for this kind of a channel, definitely it's what you guys like to see. You like to see the animals, not just me flapping my lips. So I think we'll shoot for that on Friday, is we'll just do an all snake video. That should be really cool. Show off a bunch of animals, and if there's any questions, you guys can ask them then. So have a great day. Enjoy yourself. Be healthy. Be safe. Be mindful of others as well as your own health. We're going to be live tomorrow, Wednesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on this YouTube page. Make sure to come hang out with us. Spend 45 minutes to an hour. Kick all your stuff aside, and let's just have some fun talking about the hobby, about each other, about business, whatever you want to do. So take care, guys. We'll see you on the next video. And while you're at it, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Getting really close to 1,000 subscribers. And without any animals available, I do have a plan for a giveaway still. When we get closer to that 1,000 subscribers, we're going to talk about that. So let's get there. Somewhere around 950 subs, I'm going to open up on what I'm going to give away. Should be fun, and for a lot of you, I think it'll be beneficial. Have a great night, everybody.